Well, good morning. It's 5:30 and it's now the end of August here in Riverbend Springs. We did have a storm last night. Tornado came through kind of over northeast corner of the map. I guess the way I look at the map, I think they changed it so they corrected the azimuths on the mini map to make north up on the map. But anyway, it didn't look like it took out a whole lot of trees up there. I did get a call from a guy who's got a couple of trees on his property around his farm that he needs taken out. But other than that, there wasn't a whole lot. So, yeah, we might end up trying to take that deadwood contract after all. Try and get some wood. I was kind of counting on there being more storm damage than there ended up being. So, yeah. Do want to get some wood to get the lumber production going again down at the industrial sawmill. Let's take a quick drive around, see what's what. September we can plant barley, so, or drill barley. Oh, not in first person. Looking the wrong way. All sorts of weirdness going on. There was an update to the game, which I guess dead giveaway. I'm recording these in advance and curating them. Oh, did I leave that door open? I did. Just garlic, okay. Oh, I did find the trigger on the refined wood chips production. Yeah. They put it in a spot that's not good for me, the way I have it in there. That's what I get for updating stuff. I think there an update came out to the calf huts. I don't know if I'm going to apply it or not. Oh, a little bit light. So let's see what's going on down here. Alright, well our pallets are spawning okay. I wonder if this will be in the way. So the trigger, I had to kind of like back it in right here, which is really weird because the pallets will go in here. Pallets of wood chips, but the bulk is like here. I didn't try like along this edge, but if I got it just right, backing it in here, which this is kind of like the spawn area for the pallets, so I don't know. And then, yeah, there's nothing going on over at the sawmill. And for whatever reason, I think because we're in the final, it doesn't need to have any water. And when can you harvest long grain rice? I don't know. In September, so next month. So next month, let's just take a look at this quick. We can drill barley. up in the field up by the house. And then we'll be able to harvest the long grain rice. And then we got sunflower, soybeans, and corn, which will all be October, November. Yep. They'll all be October, November. And wheat we can also drill in September. So you can't drill barley until September, but you harvest it a month sooner than wheat in June. Okay. We're going to have rain around noon. All right. So we don't have really any field work to do today necessarily. Oh, the wheat field over by the pond. Maybe. What's that? Is that a weed? It is. One weed. Okay. Head up over to our new chicken coop. So the building fits in nicely with the farm. This garage over here, this one looks very new. And that's where we tore down that barn. But this one over here, chicken pen, and then this, we don't have any chicken manure yet. This is what we put in. And then I don't think the health, oh, the health is finally good on our chickens. But I don't know if we're getting any eggs. I'm not sure why we're not getting manure. We are getting eggs now. I don't know. I also got another 100 chicks so that we can get our chickens up a little quicker. So they're 6 months apart. We got 100 that are 6 months old and 100 that are chicks. And I don't know if I want to get a livestock trailer that hauls chickens or not. Ours doesn't. I thought it might, but it doesn't. Alright, I don't want to drive around over here too much and create tracks, but I will right now. I guess we could collect up these hay bales so that we can fertilize this field. Like that. What else? Well, obviously we wouldn't have eggs over at this chicken coop, but maybe that honey pallet's finally finished? Of course not. I don't think that thing will ever complete itself. Got a canola pallet, we do. All right, so we can come get that out of here. I think what I'll do is I'll probably just take this trailer out so I can park the pickup in here and just leave the trailer outside. Actually, why don't I grab it right now and pull it out? That way I can come over here with the skid steer and grab that. Oh, let's do it with this. Because it's quicker. The skid steer's so dang slow. But it is very maneuverable, which is nice. Get those nice and narrow. Drag them on the ground. See, the thing is, I can't ever tell what's going on with these forks up front. Why am I not? So they're not down on the ground. There we go. I don't know why that is. Just difficult to see. Sold. Just gonna go grab that garlic pallet. I think I might just load it on the trailer and try and have more tomorrow. Let's do that. I'll just clear the spawn point. We should have 3 pallets tomorrow. I think it's the way it works out. We usually get peppers, strawberries, and tomatoes one day, garlic the next day, and then the next day we get lettuce, cabbage, and green onions. And then there might be a day in there that there's nothing. I don't know. I can't remember. I think my carriage will catch on the headboard. Quite even, but that'll work. Strap it so it doesn't go anywhere. We'll grab bale spikes. Move those hay bales out of the field, and then we can fertilize it. When it gets a little later, we'll head over to that guy's house and see what he's got for trees that need to be taken care of. I don't know if I want to get these 2 at a time or not, just because it's going to be difficult to stack them. Oh, maybe 2 need to go in this next one. We'll try. What do I got? 2, 4, 6, like 8. Alright, hay bales are stacked out of the way. Let's make sure the calves are taken care of here. A little bit of straw bedding for them. I do need to clean the manure out of here at some point. This big hay bale. Somebody pointed out to me, and I never thought of this. I said this wouldn't fit in the feeding area for the little cattle pasture that we have, and it won't if you try and put it in like this, but if you put it on its end, it will fit in there. I never thought of that. So thanks for that clarification, whoever it was. I can't remember. It was a while back. I mentioned it, I think, before on at least one occasion as well. But I just never thought of it. I don't understand why you can't set it outside, but it's just the way they built the trigger. Okay. I'm gonna do water real quick. You don't often see me do this because I usually do it at night, but we'll do it right now. Don't need to go into that one. Here, let me close this. It's kind of weird. What I've observed is the trigger will come up the first place you need to do water, and then the next ones, they just take what they need. The trigger never comes up. So watch when I go over by the calf hut. We're at 3247 water right now. Kind of do a drive-by of the trigger area, and there it went down to 3039. And then we'll go over to the greenhouse. It'll probably take all the rest of this water. By, it starts going. Took it all. These Fendt are really zippy tractors. Got good get up and go and decent top speeds. I'll refill it, and I just think I'll put it away. Wait again. Drop off my nail spikes. Alright, I'm gonna try. See if I can put fertilizer in the fertilizer spreader and we'll have it ready for a little later. I think we'll head over to that guy's house here. See what kind of tree work he needs done. Gotta watch out for the column. Got the kind of the spike on the wrong tine here. There we go. There. Whoop. 8 o'clock now. Is that just rain or is it gonna be hail? I think it's just rain. Put that on. Well, I guess we want to get it fertilized before it rains, right? I don't think we'll be gone that long, though. I think we'll take the car. I mean, we did buy it. Might as well use it, right? Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the cruise control. I don't want to go that fast. 50 is usually good. This will be nice for just kind of running around and checking on things, but I think we'll regret not having the pickup when we want to grab something. We don't have the capability of throwing something in the back. But it's good for just running around the map. We'll run out to the cooperage. I think I got the truck parked there. We'll load it up, and then we'll head up, check on the storm damage. Okay, we're over by the spinnery. We don't get over this way that much. Mainly because we're not supposed to take trailers across this bridge. So it touched down somewhere over here. Doesn't look like it got any trees or oh, right there. So I think that's where it touched down, and then it just headed that way. Didn't damage any buildings. Did damage some trees around like the cannery, which I don't think we can get to at all. You can't own... Oh, I kind of ran that stop sign, didn't I? Good thing I don't have any police car mods loaded on this Let's Play, this game save. Ah, see, look at those trees right behind this house. I don't think, if I look at the map, I don't think I can buy that. So here's the farmland. Yeah, we can't. We can't. We can buy the canning factory, but I don't think that gives you the land. So true trees behind that house is in 1, 2 in the canning factory, it looks like. And then here at this guy's house, there's not very many. I think it's, what, 3 maybe trees? Oh. There's 2, 1 up there. Four. It's like 4. Is that a barn? Oh, 5. 5 trees. Okay. Or is that like a horse stable? Alright, so there's 5 trees over here. That's not so bad. That's quite a bit. It's like a trailer load. So I'll go back, I'll get the fent, the big fent and the logging trailer. Maybe we can do it all like that. That'd be cool. We're back at the farm. I think I probably should do that fertilizing though this morning before it rains, and then we'll take care of the trees. And then I should probably also take the deadwood contract. just for more wood. I think I'm gonna have to get that done fairly quickly though. I wonder what having put this building in will do to the GPS, the steering assist. Let's find out. I think it's adjusted it. So we'll use it. Yeah. Whoop. Started a little soon, didn't we? I think it's fertilizing, isn't it? I don't think we got to do the little jog like it says. Matter of fact, we'll hit the fence if we try and do that. Alright, that was nice and quick. I think we got it all. More or less. Go ahead. Check the map here real quick. Okay, once you turn off the needs rolling, and then the area that's kind of not fertilized down there at the south end, I think that's the pasture meadowgrass area inside the chicken pen. Alright, so that's done. So here's what I'm wondering is if we can just take the trailer with the crane on it and the fence and drive over there and do it all with that. What we'll try and do. Okay, so we're over at this guy's house here. I think I noticed one in the field over across the road. Yeah, is there one over there? There is. Okay, so I'll have to go get that one too. I think there's 6 then. Well, we'll get this one first. Oh, wait. Can we? Is it gonna let me? I didn't even buy the... Okay. Yeah. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so I got to pay a bond for insurance. So here we are. This is going to be $350,000, I guess. All right, now we should be good. Oh, I need my stump grinder. I didn't think of that. Oh. Did not think of that at all. I'm not going to be able to find these if I don't put cones out. I guess I could leave them a little prouder. I don't know. No, which way do we want this one to fall? A little downhill? Okay. That's all of them, except for the one across. We'll go get that one. Take the tractor over, and that'll be the first one we'll pick up. Since it's across the little creek. I guess, let's see, we got to get the tree planter too. Trying to think of all the things I need to do. I need to grind the stumps out, and I need to get the tree planter. And then this should be the last one. Let me open my trailer up. Let's see. I think I unfold it, and then I do what? That? And then open that back up. Alright. Now, I can put my chainsaw on here. I don't know how to do that. Help. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to leave the... Let's see. I'm going to leave the help open so I can try and figure out how to use the trailer. Alright. We'll turn the lights on. It's facing the wrong way, of course. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn it. Oh, here comes the rain. Alright. I think I enter it here. Okay. Not that way. Can I just put it like that? And then I'll raise the support legs. And then I fold the trailer. Okay. I'm going with that. I'm going to take these three and then I'm going to go get my other equipment because this is just, yeah. It's just kind of frustrating. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I do have 3 logs though. That means I got 3 more to get. 1 there. And 2 over here. And I'll go get my stump grinder too. I just need more practice. I probably shouldn't give up, right? I don't know. I take this back to the farm and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Oh, this wasn't a great way to come because I've got way too much hanging off the back of this trailer. Oh, don't hit the pole. I better back up. Careful, Mr. Mailman. I just realized that the way I'm putting these trees on here, I couldn't haul 2 trailers because they overhang so much. I gotta move this one so that I can get back this other one in. Alright. I'm just gonna back it up here. Like that. I'm not going to give up on this one. I'm going to keep trying to use it. I may end up having to do it off camera just because of how long it takes, but maybe I'll get better at it. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll put these 3 trees in. I'll go grab the pickup and the gooseneck trailer. We'll head over, we'll grab the stump grinder and some cones. We'll go ahead and take care of that. I probably should have put more straps on here when I had the chance. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, 10,000. All right. And then we want planks long and planks. We have plenty of wood beams. Okay. I gotta figure out how to stow the crane too. We'll do that. We'll do that later. We don't have a whole lot of time here. For lack of a better idea, we'll just park it right there. Have we even driven the pickup today? It's parked. No, we haven't. Okay, so I'll grab the gooseneck. We'll head out. We'll grab the skid steer. And when I say skid steer, I mean the compact track loader. Can I fit it and the tail? No, I can't fit everything on here I want. I'm gonna have to make several trips. Something's still spitting wood chips out there. I don't know what it is. I think no. I don't know if it's that piece. But I'm still getting wood chips out of here. Why? I think that's it. Yeah, I'm not getting anything now. Okay, I'll leave those cones there. Actually, let's just... Might be quicker to walk over. And get the pickup and bring it over here. This gooseneck trailer is pretty darn long. Got it now. Run up that side. We should be all right. Okay. Alright, what I'll do is I'll go get the crane trailer again and try and get the last 3 trees. We'll leave the planting the trees for next time. I was thinking I'd have to get the telehandler to do it, but I could put a tractor. I could put the little Fent on here, I think, and use it. Alright, swing up around. Let's go get that crane trailer. I'll try and get those last trees on here. I don't know how it's going to come together. It's all a mess. I'm not sure what the time lapses will get me, if anything. We've had a busy day, that's for sure. Alright, we got the rest of the trees over here. We'll get it into the industrial sawmill and start processing it into lumber. But I think that's all the time we got for today. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Riverbend Springs. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing.